Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Fun show today, and we begin with a very special woman. Jennifer Behar, founder of Jennifer's Homemade, has seen her business grow and has become a beloved national brand, but it wasn't without sacrifice. Born at a time where she was needing to make a change, needing to make a pivot, she also made it her mission to give back. And she is here with us today in studio. Jennifer, it's so glad to have you here. Welcome.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Your story. When me and you talked before, I was so moved by the experience in your life that led you to the success that you have now. Tell our audience what that was.
So I was divorced and baking with my daughter and trying to figure out what I was doing with my life. And so I had this epiphany one day that I could take my passion for baking and my desire to give back, and I went to Feeding South Florida, our local food bank, and told them I wanted to donate a portion of proceeds before I had ever made a sale. And that was the beginning. And then I went out, made my first sale to a local gourmet market, and the rest is history,
The rest is history. That epiphany, what was that? And describe that time in your life where you thought, I need to get over this. You said you had got divorced and you wanted to start anew.
Right, and I wasn't sure what career I have an advertising background, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, and I was literally driving, and it just kind of came to me. I was like, oh my God, I could sell these breadsticks that I used to make for dinner parties that people told me they loved. And I drove myself to the grocery store, bought all the ingredients, and went home and started baking.
And now we have this brand. What was the risk? Because they say that fortune favors the bold, and you have to really dream big and act big to have a big return on that investment. What was the sacrifice you had to make?
Well, I think ignorance is bliss. Had I known what I was,
Hey,
all the
right?
things. Right. So I really didn't know what I was stepping into. So I financed this myself, mortgaged my house. I did a lot of crazy stuff to get it going, but I was all in. I never really questioned it.
Epiphany of you starting this brand, yes. Now we're here and it's very successful in stores all across South Florida and across the nation. When you look back on the brand now, what do you say? How do you feel? Is it a pinch me moment still?
It is. I mean, I think sometimes I still can't believe it. It's hard to wrap your brain around. It's like I'm so in the business that I don't always take the time to look at that.
Take the time to smell the breadsticks.
Exactly.
So what goes into the breadsticks? They're all vegan, very simple ingredients, but they taste so good.
It's all about the best quality ingredients. Like when I created this, I knew I wanted them to be delicious. I didn't necessarily create them to be vegan, they just are naturally vegan. So it was 5 clean, all the best ingredients I could find.
So rosemary.
Extra virgin olive oil, really good kosher salt, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
Yeah.
You are someone to aspire to, right? Your business is something to aspire to because here you are, this South Florida business, right? And you have gone national. People love the brand. What advice would you give to young women entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs in general that are looking to embark on a career in their own lane?
I think sometimes you can't listen to other people and don't share your dreams with everyone. You have to keep kind of your circle tight. It's people that can support you, and you have to believe in yourself. Because nobody's going to believe in you more than you believe in yourself.
Absolutely. Giving back is so important to you. Why is that?
Well, I know that when I first got divorced, I was struggling, and I was trying to think about other people who were really struggling. What were they doing? So I feel like we are food business, so food insecurity is really important to me. So if we can't feed people, what are we doing?
Right.
So that just feels like something that we can do, and it really brings me a lot of joy.
Brings you a lot of joy. Well, these breadsticks bring me a lot of joy. Everyone at home, run out now, pick up Jennifer's Homemade breadsticks, Kroger, Publix, wherever you can. Whole Foods, they are phenomenal. Where can we go online to learn more about the breadsticks and the brand?
Jennifer'sHomemade.com.
I don't mean to talk with my mouth full on TV, but I'm going to do it. Founder, creator of Jennifer's Homemade, Jennifer Behar. Again, congratulations on your success. Thank you for sharing your story.